Okay, I'm going to look at playing chords now. There's exercise 33 you could see here, which involves the C chord and the G7 chord. And you could see the way they've written it. They've given you two possible ways to play it. One is with a simplified chord involving only 3 strings. One is with the full chord involving 5 or 6 strings. You should be shooting for doing the full chord version. But for now, you can try the simplified version. So simplified, a C chord is simply you take your first finger, you put it on the 2nd fret, and you got to make sure that neither the string above or the string below is muffled. Because if you put your finger on the wrong way, what happens? You touch the other strings. So you got to really get your finger in that nice claw position so it's not muffled. So this would be the simplified C. I find the simplified version is not that great. Like, if you need to do it at the beginning, that's okay. But if you could stretch your hand to the full version, and notice here, every note is ringing, none are muffled. That's with my 2nd finger on the 4th string, 2nd fret, and my 3rd finger on the 5th string, 3rd fret, as you will see, of course, in the book when you look at it. It's much easier to play this because when you're playing the simplified version, you have to worry about hitting other strings with your thumb. But if you play the full version, you can really just have a nice stroke when you're playing. The other chord they're showing you is a G7 chord, simplified version. Just those 3 with your first finger on the 1st fret. And full version is a big stretch, going from the 6th string all the way to the 1st string. The 2nd finger is on the 5th fret. No, 2nd finger is on the 5th string, 2nd fret. 3rd finger is on the 6th string, 3rd fret, as you know. But the trick again, you're not touching those other strings, so it's all ringing clearly. Now, if I were to play as in exercise 33, you can see it's C, G7, C, G7, C. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It would sound like this. C, G7, C, G7, C, 2, 3, 4, stop. And once you can do that, of course, you could start fooling around with and trying different rhythms with your hand. And with time, you could create all kinds of interesting rhythms by the way you use your right hand to strike the chords.